Alright, stage 3 starts with a cutscene. Apparently sometime later we've discovered... Oh, what's with his eyes, sir? He looks like a potato with a mohawk. Neumann? We sure we got that right? Well, how did... What? Alright. You know what? Fuck it. It's Contra. I'm not gonna question this shit. Don't screw this up! I did great before! What are you doubting me for? That was Commander Contra. In, Japanese version, he's Grandpa Grisor, and in UK, he's Pop Protector. Anyway. Homing is a little messed up for the beginning of that. It shoots to the bottom left for some reason, but... Yeah, these motorcycle guys, when they hit the ground, they speed towards you, like, ridiculously fast, so don't let them hit the ground. It's probably your best bet, or keep jumping. That's if you're Brownie, of course. In the last chapter, I said Brownie wasn't so great with crowd control, and I'll stand by that, even though his weapon B is making short work of these weird pogo, gun guys. I don't know what you call them. Note 2, he doesn't even have to duck under that missile there. Just don't jump into it, like I've done a couple times. No, I don't know. He's not really being crowded right now. There's a couple guys following him, but it's fairly slow-paced. Just be careful, because these pogo guys jump at different rates when they shoot versus when they're just kind of coming towards you. A little unpredictable. I don't know. Anyway, these crows signal we're about to fight our first mini-boss of the stage. And I don't like this guy at all. I know it's supposed to be made of gunk or garbage, but it just looks visually ugly to me. Stand still for his first attack. Maybe you have to duck at some of the other characters. I wouldn't know. I'm Brownie. And his second attack, he twirls his tail around or whatever. I always had trouble with that boss. I remember that when I played years ago, like years and years back, like one time I played it, but he's not too bad. You just have to kind of know it's coming, like everything else in Contra. I'm showing off Brownie's stupid little shield thing just as deference to Simply Simon's Mega Man 3 Let's Play, where he shows off that, like, topspin is actually a really useful weapon. So I basically, rather than just tossing away all crappy-looking weapons that I have, I've decided to give it a shot. But I'm done now. Moving on, I know this from Dectalon's Let's Play, but let's climb up here instead of advancing. And I don't know if it's my ROM or emulator or what, but I have to choose the opposite choice of what you intend, so who knows. We're in the battle arena. It's another boss rush. And this is a joke I'm sure we can all laugh at. It's Simon Jr. He's got the Morningstar from Castlevania, but he throws fish instead of boomerangs, and get this, he has a guitar and a big head. Get it? Okay. Anyway, so he has those two attacks. It's pretty easy, I guess, since he's sort of a joke boss. It's to be expected. I don't like this boss just because it technically starts, the fight starts before it says fight, which is kind of crazy, but like, I feel like if you're not ready for it, it can kind of screw with you. I saw Dectalon do this, so I do know the trick here is to get rid of the launcher first and not worry about the fire from the baby in the stroller. That is... I don't know. Maybe that's a joke on the Predator line about you ugly mother. I have no idea, but nothing to write home about. And now for... Unlike Dectalon, I actually did practice this boss. Ho ho. Thanks for the thread though, buddy. Anyway, his first attack's the hardest one. He just spawns 6 destructible missiles that home in on you. And then he shoots these balls. Sometimes they go on the floor, sometimes they go on the ceiling. And sometimes he teleports, which doesn't seem to affect anything, but... whatever. He's dead, and he left the interdimensional portal open, so... Oh. And, we're freaking out some monkeys, and, the volcano in the background that's just in a state of frozen eruption, and that Brontosaurus seems happy to see us, at least. Well, anyway, we now rule the monkeys, I suppose. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're playing as Sheena, or Ray, or Fang, or Brownie, but if you're playing one player, I guess you always get that monkey with the ribbon and the skirt and all. I do wonder if the second player just kind of like gave you both of them and you both rule over the monkeys, because I think Brownie and Fang would have made a nice couple. I don't know. So at any rate, that's of course the joke ending. Earlier when I said I felt like Hard Corps was sillier than the previous Contras, I didn't mean this, just for the record. I mean, I put this on the same level as like the dog ending in Silent Hill 2, and it's not like that secret ending somehow makes the game less scary or something like that. I just meant more like, again, I don't know, things like the dancing robots and the builder robot that kind of getting mad at you visually and things like that, you know? So, nothing here was particularly hard of the first 3 stages I played through, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to go for Deadeye Joe next and then complete the Junkyard proper. But, yeah, this is still nowhere near on the order of Contra 3 in terms of difficulty, but apparently it gets worse. And it'd be fine if it weren't, by the way. Contra 3 is insanely hard, and in some places unfair. All in all, so far, I'm liking hardcore. Again, I played it once or twice when I was younger, but I never owned it or played it seriously at all. I think I was, like, tried it on an emulator once or twice and just sort of shrugged it off. Yeah, so far it's fine. And what's cool is this, if you're really into, like, fan fiction and you want to wonder how to make this a canonical ending, Brownie's a robot, so, you know, he'll live up until the future comes around again. It happened in Futurama, right? Yeah, watch Futurama if you're a friggin' dork. Anyway, read my new Contra fan fiction about Brownie's adventures through time. See you later.